Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing? Child, I had to go live for this one. I just did not even have. I want to give everybody the opportunity to start getting on. Memphis needs prayer. There is a demonic force that is walking around this city, and it is crazy. There's definitely a demonic force, y'all. Memphis need prayer like never before. And now I see why it's so many people that I couldn't understand, because a logical person can't really understand why people are walking around doing things like taking money for hits and shooting people down in broad daylight and just taking people's lives for no reason at all. And I've been saying, it's a demonic spirit, but now I know it is. It is a demonic spirit that is in the city of Memphis. It is. It's a demonic force, y'all. It is a demonic force. There are reports that there is another shooting at the IRS. Get down, Remy. And I guess there are still people on the inside. I want to show. Let's see. There is someone that's out there that I know. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay.
It's good up.
There are some people that are out there. I don't think that they even have the opportunity to go live on the news media yet. This is a young man that's out there right now.
Right there. That's Pro right here. Yeah, plenty of that damn 12 right there. Somebody proposed and made some shots inside the building with rumors say that was the workers say and shit. I don't know what's going on. I seen it that came up here. This is what I did. Yeah, man. Can I pin your comment?
He's out there at the IRS right now. It looks like that there are people, that some other people that work on the inside, they're on the outside. I think people are still trying to gather what's going on.
Yeah. I said, no,
no, hit me up. Put your line. Yeah. I said, what? Wow.
It's so crazy. I ran right down the street.
Yeah, I'm down the street too, right there on Getway.
Yeah, whenever you come.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull it out and go see what's going on.
Yeah, I did that, Sharif. I pinned it. I see people asking what's going on. Job for man.
I think the news media is just setting up right now because
Yeah, we're gathering like a motherfucker. Glad y'all made it up out of there safe. Real good job. I wish y'all could leave. They probably can't leave though. Before there was her. I don't know. God was been left this motherfucker. Keys or not, I'm gone. Oh. I should know. My fault, y'all. Yeah. I would have been gone if I was in that I know I can ask my child right now.
So y'all, I think it's a Memphis need prayer. And
Okay, when I get out loud. Over there.
I hope that the people that's on the inside.
So he came back. Now that's different. That's another problem. I'm damn to think. My son remember to pull it up. Man, pray for Memphis, man. That's right. Yeah, pray for Memphis, man. This shit been wild this week, man. Yeah.
And those are some of the people that heard about it that was in the area, and they just stopped to see,
I'm just up here chilling.
See what's going on.
I don't know. By the looks of it, they definitely folks still outside.
So, anyways, you guys, like he said, just pray for Memphis. And I don't even know if I'm gonna leave this video up because, I mean, it's such a demonic force right now that it's pitiful. And as I was trying to say the other day, that you have so many eyes looking at Memphis now, and not necessarily because they're praying for Memphis, but because it, especially with the young dog situation going on, all of the other stuff going on, it's a way to pimp it, instead of that's why I say talk about it, but still pray for the city, because there is a demonic evil force right now somehow that has been released. Mental illness coupled with drugs. I don't know what kind of drugs that they dropping off in the hood now. I don't know what it is. Now that's the IRS. Anybody can't just work at the IRS. So, but just because a person may not have a history of being mentally unstable, it don't mean that they're not. It just means that people didn't know that they was mentally ill. What's making people snap off and want to go and pop up a whole, warehouse, or a whole, the IRS, or walk into stores and just want to take people out. It's sickening, So I just wanted to report on that. Y'all know I got time today because I'm just sitting here waiting to get my hair braided. But and so my cousin called me and she was like, "Girl, are you, out and about or whatever?" "Hey, Kim." I was like, "No." She was like, "There's an active shooting that's going on in the Get Well area. I'm hearing that it's inside of the IRS." And when I went and looked at the news medias, they was like, there was reports of it. They had not confirmed it yet. And then Frank Gotti had heard about it, and so that's all the news media is out there. So it's something going on because they're out there on the side of the road. Because I saw it on his video, and he's out there. He was in the area. He heard about it, so he went, right on down there. A lot of family members who had gotten called. Their family members was able to call them. They're out there waiting to make sure that their family members get out of that building and that they are okay. We saw that some of the police officers and stuff was just going in there. So I pray that nobody is hurt. I pray that everybody, makes it out safely. Like I said, and we'll pray for mental illness. Like I said, I don't know what they're doing, what they're putting in the foods. It must be something in the water. Too many people are losing their minds. Somebody said something about chemtrails. I believe that. I believe that's one of the reasons that they wanted Prince gone, because Prince talked about chemtrails and what it does to your brain. I do know the chemicals and stuff that they're putting in the foods and in the water and this medication and stuff. You see more people mentally ill than ever before. Okay. Back in the day, you might would have a slow relative, but it was something from birth defect, Okay. But now every other person has a mental illness. And I think that it's engineered. It has a lot. Yeah, it has a lot to do with the water. It's the money is in the medicine. Okay. If they can keep people on medicine, whether it's mental illness, whether it's cancer, whether it's AIDS, they getting into these laboratories and making all kinds of diseases, all kinds, like COVID. I've never had any problems, I've never had any problems with my lung. When I developed COVID a few months back, okay. Ever since I've gotten over that, I've been wheezing. And now my doctor is talking about, we'll probably have to put you on some asthma medicine. This stuff is that they're getting, the money is in the medicine. Okay. It is absolutely crazy. Like, it is crazy. And I'm tempted to see if something else, hold on for a second, y'all. I know I clicked out of it because nothing was going on, but I want to see if something else has happened.
No. Well, I ain't got out of bed, but it is. It is something that's running them up before y'all do it up.
They said the feds then got there. That's the internal revenue. So they going up in there. That's federal property and grounds. I just hope ain't nobody hurt.
Oh yeah, man, I'm out here, man. I'm just moving, man. You know what I'm talking about? This is the best we gonna get. I don't got no tripod. I don't look for shit like this. You know what I'm saying? There's so much shit going on. I'm trying to watch my back. Watch over here. Make sure motherfuckers ain't running from over there and over there. Can't be glad I ain't doing more like this. Just saying.
And I know that the people that's out there who their family members have called them to let them know that something is going on, they out there, trying to make sure, waiting to see if their family members are going to make it out of there. That they are okay. I know that's got to be hell.
That shit was sad as hell, bro. That shit was fucked up. Time for folks to come together for real, bro. It's going to take us to come together, though. Can't nobody else do it. The police, none of these folks, the preachers, ain't none of the folks do it, bro. It's gonna take us. It's gonna take real motherfuckers to come together and be like, man, you gotta stop this shit. For real, bro. But this shit gonna end up in like those stuff. This shit coming slowly for surely. I'm not gonna say who how we get down. For real. People wonder why I put the gun down, fight like a man. Shit. This shit ridiculous, man. This shit ridiculous out here. Yeah, niggas got to come together and understand, brother. We can't get this together, bro. If a race war or something break out right now, guess what? If a race war break out right now, guess what? We might lose. Our lives all today. Shit. I'm just saying. Yeah.
I pray for those people that's out there waiting to make sure that their family members make it out of there safe. So I think right now what they're doing is just playing, the waiting game. It's not anything that they really can do at this point. There have not been, any updates on who was hit or anything like that. So, y'all, that's just sad. I don't know what's going on in my city, but that's the reason why I take it so personally. When you have people that live within the city that sends destruction back to the city, Well, I'm glad that Daw's auntie and cousin made it out, It's sad though. I hope nobody else was hurt. I don't know who the shooter is. Nobody knows why. Nobody knows anything at this point. I just think that it's sad. Of course, now they're going to be talking about, mental illness, and they're going to be promoting a lot of mentally ill prescriptions and things of that nature. If you're mentally ill, I really believe that this is engineered. Whatever they put in the food and water, they amp it up when they want to promote a drug. When people be stressed out, everybody getting no medicine now. I'm stressed out, I need some medicine. And they sleep their damn life away. And that's the truth. And that's what the pharmaceutical companies want. And when Groves said the rappers can say, put the guns down, they got mad at him yesterday. The rappers can say that. Instead, you got rappers that's putting the guns, they get mad because they're actually putting the guns in the community. They giving these little dudes guns so that they can go out and do their dirty work. So that they can go out and do their dirty work and stuff. That's so sad. That's so sad. They don't want to do that. They're putting drugs in the community. They killing out people because they want to be the damn plug. I'm going to kill him. He got too many markets corner. We're going to take him out. We're going to be the plug. We're going to make all the money. We're going to supply all the guns in the community. And we're going to keep our little hitters with guns so that they can go take somebody out. They ain't put no damn money in the community. The only thing they putting is drugs and weapons. Okay? And strife. That's all they're doing. And they don't have any issues with doing that, It's not easy to get into the IRS. It is extremely guarded. So whoever, it is very secure. You can't even get into the gate at the IRS. So whoever that is somebody that has flipped out and works there. That is somebody that has flipped that works for the IRS and has, gone crazy and started shooting.
Yeah, that's how it is. Survival of the fittest.
Let's see.
There's like some more feds going in. For what kind of car it is. You look at it good enough, they trail like a motherfucker.
Okay, it's more cars and stuff that's going in. Let me see. I'm kind of anxious myself to see what's going on.
Well,
This shit fucking ridiculous.
they got there some rap.
We talk about homeland security, but they need to find his on that.
Man, what? How did man get past it with a scrap? He must up it on him first.
No, my little said what they do is they don't search your car. What they do is they make you roll your windows down and see if anybody else in there. And they get you through. They see everybody.
So they don't got nobody searching you in the
Oh my God, that's how he got in there.
I thought they did search this in the
I
garage.
thought you had to have a badge to even get in there.
This shit
We
is
found
hard.
out the shooter man. He could cut off traffic and everything. Go get it, man. What's this? My birthday was
You heard they got
Huh?
my little cousin that said the only way you gonna get in that building is you got a badge.
That's what I just said.
Bro, he had to have that strap on.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna have them now? Have some metal on if you want to.
Yeah. They ain't gonna be searching tomorrow, but yeah.
Then they going out, like you said, they going
I ain't
out.
going on the end with a shooter. Fuck them, I ain't that crazy. They might have that right here.
But see, so many people are up there close because they're family members and stuff. Some people are still in there. They have not come out. A lot of these people, they waiting to see for their family members to come out. I know that's antagonizing. That's very disturbing too. You know, I know some of the news reporters and stuff are out there. But they're gonna pretty soon. They're probably gonna make them leave because they have not. They said they, you know, the IRS, that is a very big building because I've worked in that building before many, many, many years ago. You know, when I was like 19, I worked in there for seasonal, and it's very big in there. So I just hope that everybody is all right. But like I said, Memphis is in a state of emergency. Memphis just really needs some prayer. You know, anytime you can just look at what the young man did yesterday. That young man is mentally disturbed. And they said he was walking around saying, hey, Crown Jewels. They said that he was walking around saying yesterday, I'd rather die before I go back to jail. I ain't going back to jail alive. But you saw how he was grinning on that picture that I posted. You know, he did. You know, he didn't kill himself. And he was grinning. So, you know, he was on something, or he flipped out. I don't know what happened to that young man, but he already had mental issues because y'all saw the charges that I posted. He had already had an attempted murder or something. He wasn't even supposed to be out. Okay. And sometimes I feel like these people that have like minor crimes that are productive citizens, they'll give them hell and put them through, you know, the legal system and put them in jail, and they could be out providing for their families. But these fools get right back out without a problem. It seems like to me that's a strategy. Okay. He said Memphis about to get kicked out of Tennessee. He SVM Spring Valley military. And that man yesterday wasn't crazy or mental. He should have killed his friend killers instead of innocent people. Also, he was mad about his friend dying. And so he went and killed innocent people. Damn, they done shut down Memphis police scanner on the free app. um, Diane Wright says we are living in some perilous times. Bible is for filling. Lord, put your hands on Memphis. Bring peace, Lord, peace in the name of Jesus. I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. That's why I say, when you speak about Memphis, speak blessings. I know it ain't in some people, because to them it's just about making a vlog and speaking blessings does not necessarily bring views. Okay. Hello, Miss Rashida Ali. Hey, Nine Beats. Me T, you know about a shooting that happened at a hotel like 3 weeks ago? I don't. This is ridiculous, y'all. It is. It's crazy like never before, y'all. And I think what's gonna have to happen is, instead of them trying to hide a lot of the stuff that's going on in Memphis, they're gonna have to talk about this stuff. That human trafficking hub is here in Memphis. Babies are being snatched up. Your kids can't even walk home from school now because you got people waiting in cars to snatch your babies up because they want, the younger they are, the more money they get. I can't understand these black men being involved in stuff like this. I can't understand it. Helping to line your women and the little girls up and the little boys. They putting the little boys into it too, because the reason why these men so low down and dirty to women is because they really want a man, a little boy. Okay? And they don't know how to live their truth instead of coming on out and living your truth. But don't live your truth by ruining a child. And that's what they're doing. And it is heavy in Memphis, and they are not talking about that stuff. They ain't talking about it. There was a young lady that was tricked, and these women have gotten into luring these young girls because they know that these girls would trust a woman before they will oftentimes a man. They using the women now, and that's the reason why a bitch need to be put in jail and given the same amount of time that these men get or more when they using her to lure these young girls in. I'm down for my main. Don't get me started, because I'm gonna tell y'all something. I get mad about shit like that because it's happening every day. I ain't got nothing for a stupid ass woman that want to stand on her soapbox. I'm a black woman. I'm a mother. I made a mistake. Bitch, you ruining lives for a man. Okay? I'm getting pissed off. It was a young girl in Nashville. Okay? That had become, this girl had gained the trust. And I hear a lot of this shit going on YouTube. I'm hearing this stuff. I get so many emails, it don't make no sense. Nigga, y'all hacking, and then y'all sitting up running human trafficking rings. Okay? But it ain't just them. But it was a young girl in Nashville. Another woman had gained the trust. She was a little bit older, her trust. Okay? And once she realized what they was getting ready to do, they took her from Nashville. The girl tricked her into riding with them. She figured out that they was bringing her to Memphis to prostitute. 16 years old. She went into the Walmart and called the police. Told them she had to use the restroom. Okay? On the 911 call, she was talking about how she was from Nashville. She said, I think they get ready to put me into prostitution. They must have let her know what was going on. And she stayed in their restroom until Memphis police got there and rescued her and put them bitches in jail. Y'all, that's what's going on. And it's a damn shame that women ain't got no damn souls no more. I'm the bottom bitch. Bitch, go to jail. And y'all done got y'all nasty asses on YouTube. Okay? And doing the same shit. You can be a pimp all day, nigga, but you're not gonna violate me. Okay? So I said that to say this, it's not just demonic forces, okay, in Memphis. It's everywhere. It's all down in Texas and Atlanta, everywhere. It's some people so evil, it don't make no sense. All in everywhere. Florida, the Carolinas, New York, Chicago, everywhere. And ain't nobody praying no more. People just invite those spirits in. Okay? People invite those spirits in. Ain't nobody trying to fight against nothing no more. I tell you what people are doing. They're fighting. Hey, Coat Figure. Salute to Coat Figure. Salute to you too, Silky Smooth. Thanks for being here. They're fighting against people. They get together and fight against people that try to do right. You got women that get with these men that's violating in the community to go against another woman. She thinks she's something. Who she thinks she is. Yeah, I'm going to help you violate her. And then when they meet the same demise, well, I'm a black woman. I got children, sis. You want to stand on your soapbox and holler about you a black woman when you just help to line up other black women, because it ain't no good that can come to what these folks is doing. These folks are posted up on YouTube. If I could tell y'all how many emails I get, Miss Tam, do you know anybody with the FBI? This is what's going on. Can you pass this on? And these are the same people that I hear is trying to hack into my shit. Miss Tam, I got information on this person. They've been doing that. This is what they doing to you, Miss Tam. They backdooring you on this. That's why when these niggas get their maggot asses on here, hey, Tamra, I love you, Miss Tam. And I already know you a damn hacker. Okay? I already know you working with the enemy against me. You don't even know me. But you want to come up against me? When you get through, you can't change the fact that I still know all of them investigators down there. So I know a damn lie when I hear it. I ain't busting no damn bat out. Every one of them I know. I ain't on here for that. You can't change the fact that I got a relationship with the folks at the police department. You can't change the fact that I got an investigative company. You can't change that. We're going to try and destroy her because she might have some credibility. Instead of standing your own damn lane, we're going to violate her. We're going to hack her. Now, I reported all you niggas to the FBI. I will not be violated, and it's not the first time. You got other people that sending emails that are witnesses to the shit. Yeah, I'll be a witness. Miss Tam, what they did to you ain't right. I know who it is. They got these Arabs and these Asians. They're going on Fiverr. Miss Tam, we got the proof. When you fall out with people, they have the proof and they're going to tell on your ass, and I pass the shit on. That's why I said if it ain't happened, if you ain't got your payback yet for messing with somebody that ain't never came up against nobody on YouTube, just keep watching this comment. Because God said, I will make your enemies your footstool. Okay? And then when you got favor on your life, that's something you can't touch anyways. Folks go, well, damn. This right here is absolutely unbelievable. That's why I went and got a lawyer. My lawyer want to know, why is it okay to sit up on Google these niggas and violate? Okay? My attorney said, well, the first thing we got to do is I got to make contact with Google's law department and figure out why it's okay for these niggas to get up on Google and violate a woman, to dox and to hack. And you got black men that work with these Arabics and these Asians and doing this to a black woman. You couldn't go to their community and do that. All because they want to put out propaganda and bullshit. And when it's all said and done, as it relates to this doubt situation, it ain't gonna change a goddamn thing. When they get through, when these different media companies are hired by these record companies and they on here to do a damn job, it ain't gonna change shit because them niggas still going to jail. Everybody that I said gonna be indicted, gonna be indicted. It ain't gonna change a damn thing because the folks already know what has happened. So you get a nappy neck cuckabug head to come up against a black woman, and for what? Them Arabs and them Asians ain't gonna have no loyalty. But some of these people want to feel power. I got these networking engineers, and you hacking into folks shit, nigga. You going back to jail. But when these people have a history of violating women, some of these folks have killed women, and they post it right up on YouTube. They ain't got no, it ain't no stopping ground. That's why I say, women, if you're being violated, go report them because they dangerous. And when they got these Asians and these Arabics in their damn ears, and they know how to hack because they got this technology, they tech savvy. They ain't gonna have no loyalty to no nigga when they hit their door because they gonna hit it. These folks don't want to be thrown out of this country. They ain't got no loyalty to your bitch ass. Then you got these women that's lining these other women up for these men. I hear his folks even getting sexually assaulted dealing with folks on YouTube. Ain't this some shit? And so my emails are always flooded. Miss Tam, I used to deal with this person. Miss Tam, this what they doing to you. Miss Tam, this who doing this to you. If you know somebody, Miss Tam, they trying to line you up. I know. I don't fool with them no more. This is who it is, and this is their plan. When you got favor, God will allow people to send you the information so you can send it right on to the FBI. Anytime black people involved in something, it becomes a sideshow freak, especially when money involved. You go over there to the white people when they on YouTube, you don't see them doing all this shit. They report and they go on with their life, and they all have millions of views. These niggas done hacked into my stuff and deleted probably over 50 videos. And so my attorney said, well, Google said they're going to be able to restore all that. It ain't about the restoration of it. It's about the violation of it. I wouldn't be paying that attorney out the frame if it wasn't. It's about violating me. You don't violate me. Nigga, you want to know something about me. You ask me, none of your business. That's what it is. Ask me, and I'm gonna tell you none of your business. Because see, they want to know your personal stuff. They want to know if they can get some dirt on you. It ain't your damn business who I screw. Okay? To the fact that they so grimy that they'll even go to jail. Hell, I get paid to do investigative work, and I don't do shit like that. Okay? But it's a damn shame that there's a demonic force that's walking around, and ain't nobody trying to fight that. And our women are in a sunken place for real because they'll line up and do anything these men tell them to do. I'm a rider. Then when them folks come and hit that door, because these folks, these are federal crimes. You hacking and paying folks to hack into folks shit, that's federal shit. Do you really think them Arabs and them Asians got some loyalty to y'all? I wouldn't give a fuck if they are. Some of them are living overseas because some of these ones on fiber don't live in the United States. But the FBI agent that's working my shit told me we got something for that because we posted up everywhere. Okay? That's still a security issue. Do you really think they're going to have loyalty to these cuckabug heads? It's a damn shame when people can't come on here and make their money without violating other people. That's why when folks want to try to get me to say something about somebody, I go, I don't know nothing about that. Well, I know you know, even if I don't know nothing about that. I don't know. I don't know. Because see, what people want you to do is co-sign they bullshit. And when you won't do it, and they feel like we gonna bully her because we know she know when them indictments coming down. We gonna bully her into saying something. F you. If you want to know when them indictments coming down, go down there to the DA's office. Get you some people, get you some people in the DA's office like I do, and see if they tell you what they tell me. Okay. Okay. Get you some friends on the police department and see if they'll tell you what they tell me. Or if you can bully them into telling you. They ain't gonna do that. Okay. Instead, they think they can bully me, but in terms it make me be real grimy because you're not gonna bully me. You're not gonna violate me. Okay. And that's why I say some of the same people that did this to Dolph, a lot of them are posted up on here. They're affiliated with the people that did this to young Dolph and some of these other folks that's been killed. Okay. They plan them right on here to try to change the narrative and to try to see what other people know. The only thing about my situation is I ain't out there investigating the Dolph's case. If I know anything, it's because the people already know. So whether I know it or not, it don't change a damn thing. But it don't make no damn sense how grimy and pathetic people are in our community. Yeah, a lot of it is mental illness, but a lot of it is just being low down and dirty. And so these niggas that's got a history of violating and hurting women, you got me fucked up if you ever think you gonna violate me. Because see, that's their history. Okay? It's a damn shame before God. The position that our community is in. And these black men that's supposed to be leading the women and children, they ain't doing that. They go to other communities to help to violate black women. Man, can you help? You know how to hack. Can you help me to violate her? Hell yeah, they gonna do it. They don't like black women anyway. Nigga, they don't even like your black ass. But I bet you can't go over to the Arabic community and the Asian community and the Hispanic community and violate their women. They not gonna let you get with them to violate their women. It ain't gonna happen. I bet you a nappy neck, cuckabug head Negro can't go over there to the Arabic community. The same Arabs that's helping them to hack. That's got these network engineers and say, I want to help you. Can you help me to violate another Arabian woman or anybody in their community? He gonna get his goddamn machete and chase you down the street. He gonna have it at the back of his neck to cut your damn neck off. That ain't for his community. Nigga, he work with you to destroy your community. No, nigga. Gonna call you nigga and everything. No, you can't destroy my community. We Arabs, we're close-knit community. No, you can't do that to our women. They special. But a cuckabug head will go to them and bring them back to do the worst that they could ever do to their women, to violate their women. But I bet you these Arabs ain't gonna go down with the FBI. Because a lot of them ain't legal anyways. And they got the nerve to be taking money to be hacking. Okay? Whew. And look, I don't want to hear nobody say, well, I ain't never in my life been prejudiced. But I have to call it like I see it. Everybody is protective of their community, except for black people. As a matter of fact, a black woman ain't gonna even feel comfortable getting with nobody else to line up a white woman. No, I don't want to do that. I ain't gonna, I can't get with you on lining up no white woman. But you'll get with these dudes to help violate a sister. Okay? Whatever information you motherfuckers thought you wanted, it ain't gonna be worth what you get ready to go through. Because I could have told you that. I've always lived my life whereas I wouldn't have to hide shit. Who I screw ain't your business. Okay? That's why I've always had good government jobs. Okay? So it ain't nothing there. So kiss my ass on that. But it's a damn shame how comfortable Black men have become in violating other Black people, whether it's other Black women or men. And don't, like I said, don't let them get some little record label behind them that they think they got some money. The record labels are going to separate themselves. Not only that, these niggas on here getting folks social security numbers and selling them to the foreigners when they hack into your stuff. And these bitch ass niggas think they ain't taking their funky asses to jail and have the nerve to fuck with me. So what I say to y'all is, child, I'm always able, I got the systems to always run my reports and stuff. Go to annualreport.com, okay? And make sure ain't nobody, especially if you are a YouTuber that's making numbers, make sure ain't nobody got no IDs in your name. Get your credit report locked. They getting cars and everything. Okay, they selling it to these Hispanics, your social security numbers. Okay. All down there in Texas. And they are and these Hispanics going trying to get cars and stuff because these hackers, these Black niggas hacking into your stuff, getting your information and selling it. Okay. Make sure y'all got y'all keeping y'all a close eye on y'all report, because that's what they doing. And then they have the nerve to sit up and talk about what they just here wanted to do Black people's is bad. It's a damn shame before God. But I didn't even mean to get into all of that, but y'all just pray for Memphis. Make sure y'all pray for Memphis. Not only for Memphis, pray for every city and state, because there is a demonic force that is walking around and people ain't trying to fight it no more. People ain't nobody got no God in them. Hardly no more. Ain't nobody really righteous. Even the people, there's a lot of these people that's standing in pulpits that's claim that they serving a God, that a lot of them so devilish, they won't even say Jesus' name no more. They won't even say nothing about God. They'll say anything but Jesus and God because they bought out. Okay? They got all kinds of spirits on them. That's why I don't be lying when I say I don't let everybody put their hands on me. I believe in the transference of spirits. I don't let everybody touch me because I don't need whatever they got on them on me. I tell them in a minute, wait a minute. Wait, I don't mean no harm, but I just got this thing about anybody constantly rubbing and touching on me. Okay? I got issues with that. Hell, we have our own stuff that we have to deal with. Hell, I got a spirit of unforgiveness. You want to know something about me? I'll tell you. I fight with that constantly. You cross me, I'm through with you. And if you violate me, I'm going to get you. So I have to pray about that. Okay? So I have my own things that I have to deal with. I don't need you touching me, putting everything you got on you on me, that spirit of perversion. A lot of people perverted and they don't even know what happened. I don't know, girl, I don't know. It just happened one day. That's because you let in and everybody touch you. And so whatever they dealing with now, you dealing with. Okay? So I don't let everybody touch me and transfer whatever devilish stuff that they got on them on me. Okay? That's why I say when folks say, I want to touch you and pray for you, pray for me. Okay? You gonna pray for me, but you don't have to put your hands on my head. Because if you had healing power, you could pray for yourself. your legs and stuff twisted and toes twisted. When I see your feet and your toes untwist, then I know that you got some power and you can pray for me. But if your toes and stuff twisted, your stomach and stuff twisted all the way to the back, you can't pray for me. Pray for yourself. You need to touch yourself and heal yourself. Okay? But people don't know how to tell people that. A lot of people too vulnerable. And so when they see people that are strong, okay, they have a strong personality, but they could have a good heart. Because I'm a giver. I anybody I see, you don't see me all on social media showing it. Whenever I see somebody out panhandling or anything like that, if I go into a store, when I come back out, they're gonna have some food. Whenever I'm out on cases and I have to travel all the way through the city of Memphis, downtown, where all the city officials are, and I know they see them homeless, that's where all the homeless people are. Every other morning, I stop at McDonald's and take them some food to eat, but you don't see me putting that on social media. But because I can't be controlled, and because people are threatened, they think that they can violate you and I guess try to make you look bad. Okay? Because people would try and hurt you or destroy you. And now people are so mentally sick. That's why I feel bad for a lot of these kids in their 20s. When people say, well, you sure go easy on these kids in their 20s, I know they ain't got nothing to work with. Look at how the niggas in their 40s act. These are their daddies and their mamas. Look at how they act. Why you think they acting like that? They ain't got nothing to work with or look up to. Okay? I never thought that a bunch of Negroes would be on YouTube fighting over crumbs. I think it was, as much as I see, I think that I couldn't even wrap my psyche around that. On YouTube fighting over crumbs? No, this right here, I just couldn't wrap my mind around it. That's not the type of life that I live. I believe in abundance, and I don't fight over crumbs. I don't even like crumbs. But that's the problem. Our community fight over crumbs. We can't see abundance. That's why it's so easy for us to sell out for a damn dollar. You selling your damn brother or sister out for $1. You got women setting up dudes for a damn dollar. Okay? So that's the reason why our community is stagnant. At this point, we can holler about the white man or whatever, but it's got a lot to do with us. That crabs in a bucket mentality. Because, see, I was always raised to understand that if I ain't got it, it's just because it ain't time. And just because Michelle got it or Tambora got it before I got it, it don't mean that I won't get it. It just means that it ain't time. It was their time to get it. But the way that our community work is, if Fritz got it and Tambora got it and I ain't got it, I'm going to kill them. And guess what? You still ain't going to have it. That spirit of jealousy is sick in our community. It's sick in our community. Okay? That's why I always say we got to change our mindset and start truly, truly praying for each other. Okay? You can't go into another community. Whenever you have seen a Black person and any other person of any other race working together, committing crimes, okay? The crimes are always committed in the Black community, because you ain't gonna get with no white man and work with him on committing crimes in the white community. He ain't gonna do it with no other Black person. You ain't gonna get with no Arabic and work with him on committing crimes in the Arabic community. He ain't gonna do it with no Black person. He might get with another Arabic and do it if he do that, but it ain't gonna be with a nigga. But he gonna get with a Black person to help commit crimes in his community. That's why I say it's something wrong with us. Okay? But anyways, y'all, I just got on here to talk about that. Y'all know I got time today. I've been sitting here waiting on this young lady to come to my house to braid my hair. And she taking all day. So I guess you're gonna be in my house all night. So that's why I've been doing quite a bit of videos because I had a lot of downtime today. Okay. But I didn't mean to get on here and preach y'all ears and stuff out, but I just be feeling a certain way about something because I understand what the position is of the black man. See, I've had people to get mad at me because I've gotten on here and talked about how my dad and my grandfathers were strong black men. I never thought I would see other men get jealous. I've heard them say she sit up talk about her daddy was this and her daddy was a strong black man. What's wrong with that? The only thing my dad taught me was that he allowed me to see the position that the black man was supposed to be in. And the black man is up under God, and the women and the children are up under him. And the black men are supposed to be leading their damn communities. And you got niggas mad at me because she's sitting up talking about her daddy leading. I don't like her. She putting other black men down because I want to rob and rape and kill the women. People get mad when you call them out. Instead of saying, well, maybe I want to, I ain't have no daddy like that, but hell, that's gonna encourage me. I'm a black man. I am strong. I am supposed to be leading my women and children and not beating the hell out of the women and raping the little girls. And I ain't talking about all black men, okay? Not y'all on here, okay? But that's the issue with our community, getting jealous. I want to violate her just because she love her daddy. That's how sick our community is, y'all. Our community needs some repair. It's a damn shame, y'all. Okay? When men are sexually assaulting 6-month-old babies. It's so much stuff I've seen working at that police department. That's why I don't have no empathy. Well, you could do anything but violate a woman and a baby. Well, he mentally ill. He wasn't mentally ill to the point where he ain't that mentally ill. A 6-month-old baby? Because see, when a nigga mentally ill, they don't try to hide what they do. They don't know what they doing is wrong. The nigga knew it was wrong. That's why he tried to hide it. The men are supposed to be handling men that are violating their women and their children. Okay? Instead, they getting together, taking out people because they are in a position to take care of their women and their children. And that's why Doc was taken out. This man was providing for his woman and his children and his family, and they took him out because he was making money, because they was jealous of him. And they got the damn nerve to be mad, talking about the police says this and that, because they already know that they gonna be gone soon. Those that ain't got will be. Okay? And they get mad at me because I get on here and know that it's gonna happen. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at the investigators. Be mad at your own ass. The investigators doing their job. I'm not working this Dawes case. But they mad at me because I know. You take a man from his children and his woman and his family and want to troll about it and want to laugh about it and mad because they're going to be indicted soon. They did that because they could not control their emotions. They did it. But this is what is happening in our community. We shouldn't even be supporting nobody that's killing people and taking out people in our community. We don't support terrorists, but we support them, we reward them. And that's why it's constantly happening, because there are no repercussions for doing wrong in the Black community. We sit up and punish people for being successful. He's successful. We gonna kill him because he think he's something. We punishing him because he minding his business, taking care of his family, has worked hard. You don't know what people have to go through to maintain their shit. All you see is they got it. You ain't willing to stay up all night and work hard to have what they have. But you want it. You want to kill them for it. You won't even get your ass up out the bed to go to a job, let alone stay up all night to have some of the shit you see, some of the luxuries you see some of these people have. But you want to take it. You want to kill them because they got it because you jealous. But there are no repercussions for hurting the women and the seniors and the children in your community. You got men turning back. They back on their own damn kids to go and do dirt for another man and putting themselves in positions to go to jail. They won't even do that for their own mama. Somebody break up into his mama house. He ain't got a damn word to say about that. Somebody say something to another. Oh, that's my bro. He rich. He got money. He dissed him. I'm getting ready to go take him out. You going to kill somebody for another man and your kids left out there without a damn daddy. Okay? So you loving the man more than you love your own women and children and mama, because those are the only ones that really give a damn about you. But anyways, y'all, I didn't get on here to talk for hours. Y'all know how I am. I get to going in. I can't stand that it's something about violating. I didn't work. Let me tell y'all something. Even though I worked for the police department all those years, I've always worked with nonprofit organizations that have helped women that have been violated and battered. And it do something to my soul. When I post up on YouTube and some niggas think they're going to violate me, they're going to think they're going to turn me into a victim. All because I won't comply. And so they get with other communities. And I'm not the only person that they do this to. So they get with other communities to violate their black women. And they mad because they going to jail. Okay? A black woman has sent me back to jail. Okay. But anyways, you guys, I'm going to get off of here. This video ain't going to be monetized. I don't even care. I just want to get on here and say, pray for Memphis, because there is an active shooting, they're saying, at the IRS. I was showing Frank Gotti's page on Facebook. He's actually out there on the scene, y'all. And that's why I say Memphis need prayer. And not just Memphis, pray for your cities also. Because one thing about the devil, if you pray it up out of this city, the devil is always roaming. The Bible talks about that. So when you rebuke it in one place, it'll just flee to another place. So you got to be prayed up and have on the armor of God in your own city, and especially in your own house, whereas if it comes, it can't penetrate. Because it penetrates a weak vessel. And the first thing that it would do is try to penetrate your children or your spouse, the person that's closest to you. Okay. After what they start acting a damn fool. Okay. That's what the enemy does when you are anointed, especially when you are a praying person, because the goal is to get the women, the wailing women. The Bible talks about the women that wail. The women that wail has always been able to touch the hearts of God. So if the devil can keep the women up off of their knees praying by keeping them distracted with their damn husband and kids acting a fool, then we get to see all that we're seeing now. People working themselves to death. They ain't praying like they used to. They ain't in no Holy Ghost filled churches, and ain't no families coming together and agreeing. And so the enemy is running rampant in the atmosphere. And that's why I say we got to get back to prayer, y'all. But anyways, you guys, let me get off of here, because my stylist just texted me and said she's about to come around the corner on my street, y'all. I want y'all to have a good day. I ain't getting back on today because she's going to be braiding my hair all night. Talk to you guys later. I love you guys. Be safe out there. Make sure you pray and pray over your children and your family, okay? Because the enemy is seeking whoever it can devour, okay? So we coming against that in the name of Jesus. I'll talk to you guys later.